Have you ever stopped to think about how your mornings really affect your body and mind? Most people roll out of bed, grab their phone, and move into the day on autopilot. But for seniors, those first 10 minutes after waking can make or break your entire day. In fact, new research shows that what you do during the first few moments of your morning has a huge impact on your energy, balance, memory, and even your risk of stroke or falling. Now picture this. You wake up tomorrow, and within 10 minutes, you feel more alert, focused, and steady on your feet. Your joints don't ache. You're not dragging yourself out of bed. Your mind is calm. Your body feels ready. It's not a miracle pill. It's not expensive therapy. It's a simple, free doctor-approved morning routine designed specifically for people over 60. That's what this video is all about. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through a 10-minute routine that's already helped thousands of seniors feel younger, stronger, and sharper without needing a gym, medication, or any fancy equipment. It works even if you have limited mobility, arthritis, fatigue, or balance issues. In fact, this routine was developed based on the science of how the aging brain and body respond to movement, light, and breath. It's not random, it's purposeful. This isn't just about physical health. It's about independence, about confidence, about reclaiming your mornings as a powerful reset button for your entire system. Whether you're 60 or 85, these 10 minutes can shift how your body functions for the rest of the day, and over time, it can slow down aging from the inside out. Let me make one thing clear. This routine is not intense. You won't break a sweat. You won't be doing anything risky. It's gentle, peaceful, and designed to match your natural rhythms as an older adult. Think of it like turning on your internal engine, but with kindness and care. And don't worry if you're not a morning person. This routine doesn't require a 5 a.m. wake up. Just do it whenever you start your day. It's about consistency, not perfection. We'll start by calming your nervous system with a breathing exercise that resets your stress hormones. Then, we'll gently wake up the joints that keep you steady: hips, knees, spine, and shoulders. After that, we'll activate your muscles with a short strength move. Finally, we'll finish with a simple mindset practice that boosts emotional clarity and motivation. So, if you're ready to feel more balanced, more energized, and more in control of your day, stay with me. Grab a glass of water, find a quiet space, and let's begin your new 10-minute morning routine. This might be one of the most important habits you ever build. Let's take the first step together. We begin this morning routine not with movement, but with something far more powerful: your breath. You might be surprised to learn that breathing is one of the fastest and most effective ways to influence your brain, your heart, and even your immune system. The way you breathe in the morning can either keep you in a state of stress or guide your body into calm balance. For seniors, this small shift is crucial. Why? Because most people wake up with elevated cortisol levels, the body's main stress hormone. That's natural. But if you don't reset it, you stay in fight or flight mode all day. Over time, this leads to fatigue, high blood pressure, poor digestion, brain fog, and even weakened bones. Deep, controlled breathing is your reset button. Here's how to do it. Sit comfortably, either on your bed or in a sturdy chair. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Rest one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Close your eyes if it feels good, and begin with a slow inhale through your nose. Count to 4 as you breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold that breath gently for 2 seconds, just enough to feel present. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat this pattern. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6, for just 2 full minutes. This technique activates what's called the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the rest and restore branch of your body's internal controls. It tells your brain, you are safe, you are calm, it's okay to slow down now. And when that message reaches your heart and lungs, everything shifts. Your heart rate slows, your blood vessels relax, your digestion improves, your brain becomes more focused and alert. And here's the magic: when you do this first thing in the morning, it sets the tone for your entire day. It's like programming your body to function from a place of balance, not burnout. Seniors who practice deep breathing each morning often report fewer dizzy spells, better energy, and improved memory. It even helps with blood sugar regulation. It's free, it's safe, it takes 2 minutes. and it works. If you ever feel tired, anxious, overwhelmed, or foggy later in the day, you can return to this breath. But doing it in the morning, right at the start, gives you the strongest benefits. It tells your nervous system, I'm in control. So go ahead, breathe in, pause, breathe out. Let this be your anchor. Now that your mind is calm and your stress hormones are back in balance, it's time to gently wake up your physical body. No pain, no pressure. Just a few simple movements to release stiffness and get your joints moving again. Let's move into the stretching portion of your routine. Now that your breath has reset your nervous system and centered your mind, it's time to gently wake up your body. As we age, the joints tend to stiffen overnight due to decreased circulation and natural wear. That's why it's common to feel achy or tight when you first get out of bed. But here's the good news. A few simple stretches done slowly and mindfully can help lubricate your joints, improve mobility, and reduce pain throughout the day. And you don't need a yoga mat, a gym, or even to leave your bedroom. These movements can be done sitting on the edge of your bed or in a sturdy chair. Let's begin. Stretch 1. Shoulder rolls and neck stretch. Sit upright, feet flat on the floor. Gently roll your shoulders backward in a slow, circular motion 5 times. Then roll them forward 5 times. After that, tilt your head to the right, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds. Return to center, then tilt left. This loosens tension in your neck and shoulders, areas that tend to hold stress overnight. Stretch 2. Spinal twist. Still seated, place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind you for support. Gently twist your upper body to the left while keeping your hips facing forward. Breathe deeply and hold for 10 seconds. Return to center, then switch sides. This improves spinal flexibility and supports digestion and circulation. Stretch 3. Seated knee lifts with feet flat on the floor and back straight. Lift your right knee a few inches off the floor. Engage your core muscles. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. Repeat 5 times. Then switch legs. This activates your hips, thighs, and lower back, key areas for balance and walking stability. Stretch 4. Ankle rotations. Extend your right foot slightly forward. Rotate your ankle in a slow circle 5 times clockwise, then 5 times counterclockwise. Then switch feet. This promotes circulation in your lower legs and ankles, which is important for seniors who may sit for extended periods. Bonus tip: don't rush. Each movement should feel gentle and fluid, not forced or painful. If anything feels uncomfortable, back off slightly or modify the range of motion. These 4 stretches take only 2 minutes but can have a lasting impact on how you move and feel. They improve flexibility, boost circulation, and reduce morning stiffness, all of which are critical for maintaining independence as you age. And remember, daily consistency is key. Even if these movements feel small, they create momentum over time. Many seniors report that within just 1 week of doing these stretches, they walk with more ease, stand longer without discomfort, and feel looser throughout the day. You've now calmed your mind and awakened your joints. Your body is warm, your muscles are engaged, and your energy is beginning to rise. Now let's move into the next stage, activating your strength with gentle, safe movements to stimulate your metabolism and preserve muscle. With your joints now gently awakened and your body feeling more fluid, we move into one of the most important parts of your morning routine: muscle activation. After the age of 60, the average person begins losing up to 3% of their muscle mass each year. This natural decline, known as sarcopenia, affects your strength, balance, posture, and even your metabolism. But the good news is that even small amounts of consistent, low-impact strength work can reverse this trend and restore vitality. You don't need dumbbells or gym machines. Just a few minutes of slow, controlled body weight movements can send powerful signals to your muscles and nervous system, telling your body, stay strong, stay active. Let's begin with 2 simple, safe exercises you can do at home. Exercise 1. Wall push-ups. Stand about 2 feet away from a wall. Place your hands flat on the wall at shoulder height, shoulder width apart. Slowly bend your elbows and lean toward the wall, keeping your body straight. Stop just before your nose touches the wall. Then, push back to your starting position. Do this slowly for 10 repetitions. Wall push-ups strengthen your chest, shoulders, arms, and core. They're excellent for improving upper body strength without stressing your joints. They also engage stabilizer muscles that protect you from falls. Exercise 2. Sit to stand. Sit in a sturdy, armless chair with your feet flat on the ground. Cross your arms over your chest. Now, using your legs, not your hands, stand up slowly. Then sit back down with control. Repeat this movement 8 to 10 times. This simple move is one of the best predictors of longevity and mobility in seniors. It strengthens your thighs, hips, glutes, and core. It also helps you stay independent, as it mimics the daily action of getting up from chairs, toilets, or beds. Optional variation. If either of these exercises feels too difficult, feel free to reduce reps or perform part of the movement. For example, with sit to stands, you can place a firm pillow on the seat to reduce the depth. These two exercises take less than 3 minutes combined, yet they create incredible value. They boost blood flow, activate key muscle groups, and help your brain re-establish the connection with your body's strength systems. Even better, this gentle strength work can increase your metabolism throughout the day, helping with energy, weight management, and even blood sugar control. Think of this moment in your routine as lighting the internal fire. You're reminding your body that strength still matters, that it's worth preserving. And over time, these few minutes each day add up. Seniors who do these kinds of movements regularly experience less fatigue, greater endurance, and improved balance. You've now calmed your mind, awakened your joints, and activated your muscles. All that's left is one final, powerful step, priming your mindset for joy, clarity, and focus. Let's move into the final piece of your morning transformation. You've done the breath work, you've stretched your joints, you've activated your muscles. Now, for the final and perhaps most overlooked part of your morning routine, resetting your mindset. This last step may only take 2 minutes, but it can have a powerful ripple effect on the rest of your day. Why? Because how you think is just as important as how you move, especially as you age. Your mindset affects your energy, your decisions, your relationships, and even your health outcomes. In fact, studies show that seniors with a positive outlook live longer, experience less pain, and recover faster from illness. But the brain doesn't always default to positivity, especially after 60. That's where intention comes in. This final step is called a mindset reset, and it's a simple practice of tuning your thoughts before the outside world can influence them. Here's how to do it. First, grab a notebook or a piece of paper. If writing is difficult, you can say this out loud or even just think it clearly. Now ask yourself this question. What kind of day do I want today? Do you want a calm day? A productive day? A connected day? Choose one word or phrase and say it clearly. Today, I choose peace. Today, I choose energy. Today, I choose kindness. This creates a mental anchor, something to return to when the day gets challenging. Next, write down one thing you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be big. It could be, I'm grateful for the morning sunlight, or I'm thankful for the ability to move today. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice what's going right, something that becomes more important as we get older and face new challenges. Finally, take one deep breath and say this affirmation aloud. I am strong, capable, and becoming healthier every day. You might feel silly at first, but repeating affirmations creates real changes in brain chemistry. Your brain responds to repetition. The more often it hears messages of strength, resilience, and clarity, the more it begins to believe and embody them. This entire mindset reset takes less than 2 minutes, but it gives your brain structure. It shifts you from reacting to life to directing your experience. And remember, this isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about beginning each day from a place of power, not fear. When you practice this daily, you'll find it easier to handle stress, easier to connect with others, and easier to follow through on your healthy habits. Because your mind will be in alignment with your body, and your intention will guide your actions. So here we are, 10 minutes. That's all it took to calm your body, awaken your joints, strengthen your muscles, and lift your mindset. But the impact, that lasts all day. Next, I'll help you put everything together into one seamless daily ritual. Congratulations, you've completed the entire 10-minute morning routine. You've calmed your nervous system, loosened your joints, activated your muscles, and grounded your mind. That's a powerful start to any day, especially if you're over 60. But now comes the most important part: turning this from a one-time event into a lifelong habit. Let's begin by reviewing what you just did. You began with deep breathing. This reduced stress, lowered your heart rate, and told your brain the day is starting in calm and safety. You performed gentle stretching to wake up your joints, your neck, back, hips, and ankles, so you move more comfortably. You activated your muscles with wall push-ups and sit-to-stands to stimulate strength, balance, and metabolism. You reset your mindset with intentional thoughts, gratitude, and affirmations to direct your mood and attention for the day. Each step was designed for aging bodies and brains. Nothing extreme, nothing rushed. Just smart, intentional movements supported by science and real-life results. Now here's the secret to making it stick. Make it simple, make it sacred, and make it yours. Make it simple by doing it the same way each day. Don't overthink it. Don't add too much. Start small, stay consistent. You don't need to change it every week. This 10-minute version is powerful enough as it is. Make it sacred by treating it as non-negotiable time. Put it on your calendar if you need to. Let your family know this is your time. It's not selfish, it's necessary. You're building the foundation for a better day and a healthier life. Make it yours by adjusting where needed. If you have limited mobility, do everything seated. If you're already active, you can increase the reps slightly. If your space is tight, do it beside the bed. This is your routine, not a performance. You might miss a day here and there. That's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's persistence. One morning at a time, you're creating new pathways in your brain, stronger muscles in your body, and a calmer rhythm to your days. And here's the beautiful part. The effects of this routine don't stop at 10 minutes. Seniors who stick with this kind of daily movement often sleep better, walk steadier, smile more often, and feel more confident doing everyday tasks, from climbing stairs to enjoying hobbies. The key is to begin each morning with intention. Don't let the day start by accident. Take those first 10 minutes and own them. Set the tone, create momentum, build your resilience. Tomorrow, when you open your eyes, you'll know exactly what to do. No scrolling, no guessing. Just 10 quiet, powerful minutes between you and your best health. Let this routine become your anchor, and watch how it transforms your life. You've just completed one of the most powerful steps you can take for your health, not by adding a new medication, going on a restrictive diet, or spending hours at the gym, but by committing to something simple, intentional, and entirely doable: a 10-minute morning routine. And now, as we bring this journey to a close, I want you to pause and reflect on something. You did this. You took time today for your body, your mind, and your long-term well-being. That matters. It's not small. In fact, for many people, it's life-changing. Because true transformation doesn't come from big, dramatic events. It comes from small things done consistently, especially the things that happen first thing in the morning. This routine is more than just a checklist. It's a declaration. It's a way of saying, I'm not slowing down. I still care for my health. My age does not define my ability. My future is still in my hands. You may have aches, you may face challenges, but every time you do this routine, you're building resilience. You're strengthening your body and sharpening your mind. You're sending a powerful message to every cell in your body. Keep going. And I want you to know, you're not alone. There are thousands of seniors around the world who are making this same choice. People who've decided that aging doesn't mean giving up. People who are taking small, daily steps toward strength, balance, clarity, and joy. If this video helped you, I'd love for you to do 3 simple things. First, bookmark or save this video so you can return to it tomorrow morning. Second, share it with a friend, sibling, or loved one. You never know who needs this gentle reminder to care for themselves again. And third, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. We're building a community here of seniors and caregivers, of lifelong learners, of people who know that aging is not an end. It's a new beginning. Every week, we'll share new routines, tips, and health insights tailored for your stage of life. You deserve real information that's easy to understand, safe to follow, and backed by both science and compassion. You've already taken the first step. Now it's about showing up tomorrow and the next day and letting that momentum carry you forward. Even on hard days, Even when motivation is low, just commit to 10 minutes. That's all. You'll be amazed at how much changes when you keep that promise to yourself. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up, you'll know what to do. Breathe, stretch, move, reflect, and begin your day grounded, strong, and clear. You're not just surviving your mornings, you're taking them back. And that more than anything is how you age with purpose. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep moving forward.